My name is George Daou, and I want to welcome you to the Uncorked wine dinner series at Fleming's. As you will realize when you taste our wine, they're distinctive, they're different. They have a sense of provenance, where it comes from, which is our mountain here at Daou Mountain. At Daou, we really strive in the discomfort. We strive in the impossible. I can say this clearly about our entire company, and it starts with my brother who makes the wine and I, that we live in the impossible. And the idea is to make the impossible possible, to the extent nature and science allows it when it comes together to deliver that feeling in the bottle that takes you to another place, takes you to another space. You can't all come here to Daou Mountain, we understand, or we'd like to give you a little bit of that feeling here in the bottle when you taste it at Fleming's. Daniel and I love Fleming's, our entire team loves Fleming's. I think you're going to have a phenomenal evening with their food and the wine and the service and the brands coming together to create magic in the bottle and on your plate. Have a wonderful evening.
We are a house of Bordeaux. We are known for Cabernet Sauvignon. When we decided to create this wine, we wanted to have a beautiful wine that will over-deliver, which is why we created this wine. Now, this wine is hand-picked and is sorted as well. So only the purest berries, only the best berries make it into the final result of the blend. If you'll notice when you drink it, there's nothing that bites you or scratch you because we work very hard on achieving the wonderful ripeness on the vines. When you do that, you're able to have tannins that are not hard, that don't have to be laid down for years, but rather they're so silky, so integrated that the wine is approachable upon release. We aged this wine in 60% new French oak for a period of 10 months. A lot of quality going into this wine. While it does age, I would highly recommend you drink it upon release or shortly after because that's when the wine is going to drink the best. The Central Coast is blessed with such wonderful vineyards that really have some beautiful Pinot Noir being grown. Such examples are Santa Barbara County, Santa Maria Valley, and when we decided to make this Pinot, we wanted to make a very Burgundian-like Pinot. We've worked with two vineyards in the Santa Barbara appellation as well as the Santa Maria appellation to work with fruit that would allow us to have this expression. Now, this Pinot is 100% Pinot Noir. There is nothing else blended in it. There is no Syrah, there is no Zinfandel, there's no Petit Syrah. It is about as purest of an expression of the beautiful vineyards that grow here in the Central Coast as you can. It is also dry. It's layered, it's complex, it's aromatic. It's aged in 35% new French oak for a period of about 10 months. If you love Pinot, this is sure to give you a lot of pleasure. Enjoy it. We are known for Cabernet Sauvignon. We are a cab house. I think a lot of people know that. But there are so many other varieties in Pastorobos that grow so well in different sub-appellations. In places like Geneseo, or places like Creston, or places like Alpamar, you have great varieties like Petit Syrah, Syrah, Zinfandel. You even have Legrain that grows in Paso, as well as Tanat. So when we decided to create a different wine that is a different expression than what we already make, we chose these varieties to create the Pessimist. And the results are fantastic. This wine is hand-picked and sorted like our Cabernet Sauvignon. And we aim at really making a wine that has a lot of concentration, a lot of intensity, especially in the color and the aromas and the tannin structure as well. It's a lot of wine for the price. This wine is aged for 11 months in 60% new French oak. And when you get all these beautiful flavors that come from the oak, like vanilla, a coffee note, maybe a cigar box, when you combine these with the richness of this fruit that's grown on these different appellations, the result is magical. You have a beautiful wine that is intense, that is dark, but yet has so many flavors and with a great finish that just keeps on going. If you have not had it, this wine is easily enjoyable on its own. I think it'll make you very happy. When I decided to create the Bodyguard, I wanted to create the cult wine for everybody else. So I chose two varieties that are known more for blending because they have such high phenolics. Petit Syrah and Petit Verdot are known for being dark, have a great intensity of fruit, and have great tannins. Of course, it's very hard to work with them because usually it's easy to over-extract the tannins and making the wines almost undrinkable when they first released. But after 10 years of working with balancing out tannins during fermentation, I wanted to put this technique to test. So I worked with these two grapes that are known for having very high phenolics to make an elegant wine, but oh so intense. If you haven't had the Bodyguard, the color alone will impress you so much. It will jump out of the glass, and the aromas are so intense, as well as the 10 instructions are elegant, but they're definitely there. This is a wine that drinks like a cult wine, but yet is very affordable. This wine is 100% free run. It's aged in 50% new French oak for a period of 15 months. So enjoy it in good health. It's sure to give you a lot of pleasure. So tonight, while you're enjoying these wines, I want you to know our family is committed on producing the best wine we can always produce. Regardless of the price point, we want to make sure we over-deliver on whatever wine we actually craft. And I hope you come visit us in Paso Robles, where we're standing right here today. It's a beautiful sight that cannot be done justice unless you're here seeing it for yourself.